6 high-performance EV sedans, all fast, all futuristic, but only one will rise above the rest in 2025. Today on NextGear, we're putting the spotlight on 6 of the most exciting electric sports sedans you can buy this year. We're diving deep, real-world driving impressions, specs, range, tech, value, and ownership costs. Everything that matters when you're considering your next high-voltage daily driver. Think you already know who wins? Stick around to the end, there's a surprise, and don't forget to drop your pick in the comments. Tesla Model 3 Performance. Let's start with the familiar face and fan favorite, the Tesla Model 3 Performance. This dual-motor beast starts around $55,000 to $60,000 and is still the quickest car in this group. It launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds, delivering that instant electric torque Tesla fans love. With an EPA-rated range of about 315 miles, it's also one of the longest-lasting sedans in this class per charge. But what really keeps Tesla ahead of the curve is the supercharger network. It's still the most convenient, most widespread, and arguably the fastest charging infrastructure available today. Real-world users often praise how easy it is to take long trips without planning too much. Just plug in and go. Inside, it's classic Tesla minimalism. A massive center screen controls everything, from HVAC to navigation. From a value standpoint, the Model 3 Performance holds its resale value better than almost any other EV. But don't expect flawless build quality. There are still some reports of inconsistent panel gaps and finish. That said, its powertrain reliability is excellent, and it comes with an 8-year battery warranty. For many, the Model 3 Performance is the EV to beat, brutally fast, super easy to live with, and loaded with tech. BMW i4 M50. Now let's talk German engineering. Meet the BMW i4 M50. It's BMW's electric answer to Tesla. Starting between $60,000 and $65,000, it's a little more expensive, but you're paying for refinement. It'll hit 60 miles per hour in just under 4 seconds, and while it's not quite as explosive off the line as a Tesla, the i4 makes up for it with chassis dynamics and balance. This thing corners like a grand tourer. Steering is precise, the ride is composed, and you feel like you're driving something truly engineered for performance. The i4 M50 comes with around 270 miles of rated range, though real-world users report closer to 240 miles depending on conditions. Charging is decent. Fast charging can take you from 10 to 80% in about 30 minutes, but BMW's charging infrastructure still plays catch-up with Tesla's plug-and-play simplicity. The iDrive 8 system is slick, responsive, and intuitive, and the interior feels driver-focused and premium. The materials are high quality, and the cabin insulation makes for a quiet, luxurious ride. From a value perspective, the i4 doesn't hold resale as strongly as Tesla, but it commands loyalty through heritage, driving feel, and brand prestige. It's a powerful option for drivers who prioritize quality and balance over just 0 to 60 bragging rights.
Hyundai Ioniq 6N. Next up is our sleeper hit of the group, the Hyundai Ioniq 6N. While exact pricing and performance specs are still settling globally, this sporty version of Hyundai's futuristic EV sedan is expected to land around $58,000 and hit 60 miles per hour in a brisk 3.5 seconds. Drivers love its surprising agility, spacious cabin, and futuristic looks. It's one of those cars that just feels fun, even on a daily commute. Its range is estimated at around 260 miles, and Hyundai's 350 kW fast charging system means you can go from 10 to 80% in just half an hour. That's not far behind Porsche's ultra-high-speed charging performance. And unlike some competitors, Hyundai throws in an industry-best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, which includes EV components. Inside, the Ioniq 6N is clean but tech-forward. Twin-screen displays, smart storage spaces, ambient lighting, it feels futuristic without being cold. Add in Hyundai's impressive suite of safety tech and software updates, and you've got one of the most complete packages here. If you want thrills without sacrificing comfort or blowing your budget, this might be your winner. Porsche Taycan. Now let's step into luxury territory. The Porsche Taycan is the most expensive and arguably the most desirable car in this lineup, if you're willing to pay for it. Base trims start just under $100K, but realistically, most buyers walk out spending $120,000 or more. But what do you get for all that money? A sports car wrapped in an EV skin. The Taycan 4S or GTS trims deliver a 0 to 60 time around 3.7 seconds, and every review says the same thing. The Taycan drives like a Porsche should. It hugs corners, feels planted, and brakes like it belongs on a track.
Porsche's 800V architecture enables incredibly fast charging, 10 to 80% in just 18 minutes. Step inside and it's clear where some of that money goes. The cabin is jaw-dropping. 4 digital displays, gorgeous materials, supportive sports seats, and the overall layout scream prestige. The downside? Taycans depreciate quicker than others, and Porsche's battery warranty has some strict stipulations. For example, garage storage is sometimes required to avoid voiding parts of it. Still, if you want exclusivity, timeless looks, and top-tier handling, the Taycan delivers on all fronts.
BYD Seal. Let's shift gears to a lesser-known but rising force, the BYD Seal. This isn't just another budget EV. With a sleek, coupe-like silhouette and aerodynamic body, the Seal brings genuine road presence. It offers up to 342 miles of range, WLTP, depending on the trim, and clocks 0 to 60 in just under 5.9 seconds in the rear-wheel drive configuration. Impressive considering its price point. You get a plush, tech-rich cabin with a massive rotating infotainment screen, vegan leather upholstery, and a premium audio setup that rivals cars costing much more. While it doesn't have dual-motor AWD like its performance sibling, the standard Seal still delivers a balanced, confident ride and crisp steering feedback. Charging is solid too, with support for fast DC charging that takes the battery from 30% to 80% in just under 30 minutes. Though its long-term resale value outside China is still a question mark, for pure bang for buck, the BYD Seal punches well above its weight and is arguably one of the most exciting underdogs in the 2025 EV sedan segment.
Xpeng P7. Let's wrap up with the Xpeng P7, one of the most refined and quietly impressive electric sedans coming out of China. While the performance variant gets a lot of attention for its sub-4-second 0 to 60 times, the standard P7 still holds its own with the balanced blend of comfort, tech, and everyday usability. It offers a WLTP range of around 350 miles, which translates to a solid 300-plus miles in real-world conditions. What sets the P7 apart is its interior. This EV feels more like a tech lounge on wheels, with a minimalist cabin design, expansive dual displays, and an AI-powered assistant that handles navigation, climate, and even jokes with surprising responsiveness. The rear seats are spacious, making it great for passengers, and overall build quality continues to impress early adopters and skeptics alike. On the road, the standard P7 delivers a smooth, composed ride that favors comfort over aggression, more of a refined cruiser than a track monster. While Xpeng's charging network is still expanding globally, it's robust across China and improving in key overseas markets. Though it may not be as recognizable as a Tesla or Porsche just yet, the Xpeng P7 represents a bold, high-tech alternative for those looking to break away from the mainstream without compromising on range, style, or value. So, which of these 6 EV sedans deserves the crown in 2025? Which one would you take home? Comment below, we'll pin the best response. Smash the like button if this helped you make sense of the EV madness, and don't forget to subscribe to NextGear for more weekly showdowns, buyer's guides, and honest car talk.